Hi, this is Haley Pollock, and this is the second video from my flute tech class and for the advanced flute track. And first up, I will be starting out with my unprinted, like not on paper articulation exercises. And so what I've been doing this week is I've been focusing on air attacks and using harmonics. So I will do a few of those. I've been focusing a lot on my tone and air support with articulating because that's like such a big aspect of it. So that's a big thing I've been trying to keep in mind. And then for high register with no printed exercises, I've been working on chromatic notes in the highest part of the flute register, and I've also been working on just the C major scale, but just in the upper octave. So I will do a little bit of that. And then next I will be showing the upper octave scale of the C major scale. So I've been doing that with like practice rhythms and trying to like blow down, keep my jaw open. That's been the main thing that I've been working on. My high C's normally don't squeak, but they've been squeaking recently, so I'm really trying to focus on more air and less tension up here because it's such a high note that I think I just subconsciously get really tense when I start to play high notes like that. And for the next thing, which is the printed exercises, I chose to do an exercise that was from the packet that you gave us. I think page 11 from the Trevor Y book, but it's like printed, it's a copy. I did the 12-8 one that's in B major or G sharp minor. It says andantino, scherzatino. So I've been working on this one, so I'll just play this real fast. Then it ends there. I think it's G sharp minor, but yeah, I've been working on that one. It says first note stressed, not held. So I'm trying, as you could hear in this recording, I feel like I didn't do a good enough job making the note more prominent, but also not like losing the tone and making it like slow down. So that's a big thing that I'm going to try to improve on with this exercise. And then for high register, it's from the Trevor Y book on page 21. I was doing the what is it called? It's basically I'm doing 6 through 8, and it's kind of like just sequences that are leading up, and it's high register stuff, and there's dynamics in it, and yeah, I'm just focusing on blowing down, trying to stay relaxed, but also pushing a lot from my diaphragm. So 6. Now I'll do 7. And then the last one is 8, and I will do that one too. So those were those exercises. I'm trying to make my higher notes not sound so tight and thin. That's my main goal going into next year, is making my higher notes more resonant and round and not as stressed sounding. So that's a big thing. Up next, I worked on, for my double tonguing, I am still, again, working on my jury solo, the Carnival of Venice, and again, variation number 8, I will also be playing again to show you maybe things I'm improving on, and maybe, yeah, I hope I'm improving. I'm going to start just at the beginning, I guess, and see where it goes. That time I started out a little bit too slow, but I feel like my endurance is getting stronger, which is really good to see happen because this whole variation is all double tonguing. So I'm happy to see more endurance, because even if I could play it faster, I could get like really easily like tongue-tied and then not be able to finish a whole phrase. So yeah, I feel like I'm seeing improvements with my endurance overall. I feel like I could have had a better sound for my low C's and a better anchor point with the C's. Especially that time when I just played. And then next for high register, I chose to do measure 29 to the end of the second movement of Lincolnshire Posy by Percy Granger, and we were doing this in wind ensemble. We just had our concert yesterday, and I thought this would be a good one because it's like the high A flats, the F sharp, kind of like uncomfortable, like more unstable notes, at least for me. So I think it would be good to put it into context in this piece, especially because it's like really pretty and like lyrical. So I'm really trying to push it with this one. Let me push this page back. Okay. So with that time, I don't know why I cannot get a solid recording, but yeah, I feel like it's really fun to play it, and it puts it into context for me, all the stuff that I need to be working on, like relaxing, lowering my jaw and teeth. I even have that written in all over this whole movement, like lower my jaw, bring flute down, or no, that's not a part of it, but lower jaw, and all of that, yeah, just trying to breathe in the right places, get enough air to make it through phrases. I feel like I could have played that a little bit differently than I did on this recording. I feel like my high notes still kind of sounded tight. I feel like during the concert it didn't sound that tight. I feel like because I was with other people around me, I felt more relaxed because I wasn't the only one playing this part, so there's that too. Yeah, I feel like I could have shaped better. Yeah, I also think tuning, like I need to use some alternate fingering so it doesn't sound as like blocky with intonation. But yeah, overall, that's what I've been working on. Yeah.